So, good afternoon, Foxies, or good night, or good morning. I don't know. Where are you right now in the world? Because it's noon in Denmark. So, yeah, good noon. Um, I don't know what to say, but we reached 5,200 and all right. We reached 5,229 views on this blog. So, oh god. Um, I don't know what to say, except for booyah. Sorry. Um, but I got some blog posts that I have them in the draft, and yeah, in other news, have you checked out the Injustice update on the iOS, or the mobile game? Because you can make Deadshot your bitch. And yes, I have already made Deadshot my bitch 2 times out of 3. So, one more time and I get his special gear and him in, what do you call it, rank 2. Because who doesn't want some of the Suicide Squad members on your Injustice team on the mobile? I'm currently playing it on the iPad, and I did it since the beginning. And when CW Flash was a part of that, I screamed like a little girl because the Flash. Um, and I have played it since the beginning, and I have gotten all challenger characters besides Zod, the original Zod, not the Man of Steel Zod. And that was due to a Wi-Fi connection failure. So I never got him due to my Wi-Fi didn't work. So even though I kicked his ass and won all the challenges, I couldn't get him. So, yay! Anyways, I think my favorites in the game are Regime Hawkgirl, Elseworld Flash, and Killer Frost. And of course, that's like a completely no-brainer why I would have the Flash and Killer Frost on my team. But yeah, they are rank 7 or promotion 7 or whatever you want to call it, and I have maxed out their abilities, and they got their special gears, and their yeah, their abilities are maxed out. So, and they're level 15. Yay! And I also, for began some time ago I began playing Mortal Kombat X on the the mobile port of it. Sorry, um, and my Devora is level 15 and rank or promotion 7. I don't know. Um, and this and the same goes for Kung Jin, and my reigning champion of the gold tier is Ermac, Master of Souls, level 15. And yeah, I. Sorry. Sorry. I had a night shift last night, so yeah. Um, but I can see that the struggle I had in the start with Injustice is also. I can remember that struggle from playing um, on Mortal Kombat X, the mobile port, uh, due to that you need a lot of heroes to actually complete these challenges, and you don't have them or they're not strong enough to actually level up that challenger you get or promote that person character. And I think it's awesome to actually get that feeling again, like you're nothing special, you're just that you're just a player, come on, you're the noob, you're the new guy, we're gonna plum your ass. And I like that a lot, that there's a challenge, because in the Injustice iOS game, sure, I play multiplayer and stuff, but when you have done the challenges, or there's a new challenger character on the iOS, I usually beat the crap out of them in like an hour or less. Um, and that's because most of my roster is rank 7 and around level 47. So, and they have all their gear slots unlocked and their powers maxed out, because I have used all the, what do you call it, power credits I've got by battling to maximize my characters. So every time there's a new challenger character, it's just too easy to like get the first time, the second time, and the third time, and get their special gear. So yeah, I'm about to make Deathshot my bitch for the for the third time on Nightmare difficulty. That is the third time you're taking the challenge to get the character, as some of you know. And let me say this, I think the toughest one to get for me because I wasn't so strong back then, was, I think it was Aquaman or Killer Frost Regime. Those were toughies. And maybe Raven. But, anyways, I think that's the satisfaction sometimes, to feel like the underdog, and then you just pummel somebody's ass instead of feeling like Superman or Batman, like totally OP. But yeah. Oh my god, all that yawning. Sorry. In other news, I have read the three first issues of The Flash Rebirth, and I totally love it. And oh my god, I can't wait for season 3 of The Flash. Last season, with that finale, had me like, damn, Barry, you screwed too. You totally screwed everybody. You totally screwed the pooch there by doing something you shouldn't have done, which is gonna affect this season. And I'm gonna go in and see the Suicide Squad next week. The Suicide because oh, sorry. Where you, dear America, have seen it all this week, we have to wait till next week to actually see it. So, thank you so much for that, cinemas in Denmark. And during a shift, think it was, yeah, it was Saturday. It was Saturday, where a customer actually told me that we have this sort of machine where when you're in the supermarket, you have this machine where you put your coins in, or you give the cashier your, what do you call it, your little bills, those, yeah, coins and bills, yeah, you know what I mean. And we have a machine where you put down the coins and you give the dollar bills or the Danish kroners to the cashier, and they put it in a machine, and it's automatically telling you what you have paid and what you give in change, and the machine gives you the change automatically. Tourists this Saturday told me that they had never seen a machine like that, and we were probably the only one in Europe having that. That felt pretty awesome, actually, because yeah, I think in Denmark it's just like, we have castles, oh, we're so innovative. But what are we innovative about? What do we do that's special besides being motherfucking happy all the time. But yeah, that thing was so awesome to hear that we actually have a sort of automatically paying machine that the rest of you doesn't have. That's awesome. That's where you feel as a Dane, yeah, we are ahead, even though we're not when it comes to technology. We're we're not ahead, we're not behind, we're just there, stuck in the middle, kinda. But yeah, that was awesome. And oh god. As you all know, I got a job. I'm a we call it a sales assistant, but it's a sales assistant. You do everything an ordinary person in the supermarket does, or an ordinary working person in the supermarket. We call those sales assistants. And yeah, I think in the US they're called clerks. You take people's money and you also do a lot of other stuff in the store. So yeah. Anyways, I also been playing but oh god, the what do you call it? The Marvel Avengers Academy game on the iOS since it started, and I was kind of bummed out that one of the characters you get in the Spider-Man special event was Mary Jane Watson. Because even though Mary Jane is the main squeeze of Spidey, what the did she need the Iron Spider suit for? Seriously, in the event, she was, when you leveled her up, she was using the Iron Spider suit to help Spidey clean his name. I mean, what the? That's a totally. I would have lost. That's waste of space. That's waste of a character slot, actually. In my opinion. It could have been so much more awesome. You could have his daughter, like Mayday Parker, the Amazing Spider Girl slash woman. You could have Vulture, or Sandman, or Kraven the Hunter, because you had all the characters from the special events was Spidey, Mary Jane, Dr. Ock, Green Goblin, Spidey 2099, Miles Morales, Electro, Venom, Spider-Gwen. Have I said them all? Oh, and Mysterio. You had three members of the Sinister Six. Like, you were halfway way there, and you had some awesome Spider-Verse characters, and then you got Mary Jane. Sorry, I would have loved to have Silk, Mayday Parker, you know, Spider-Man's daughter, from an alternative universe. Or like Spidey Noir. Or maybe another. Oh, you also had Lizard. The fucking Lizard. That was awesome. Sorry. Anyways. I would have loved that you had. That you have gotten any Spider-Verse character. Or another member of the Sinister Six rather than Mary Jane, because she felt like she didn't really belong there. But of course you gotta have Mary Jane because she's the main squeeze of Spidey. But still, that would been like in the Hulk update or the Gamma update or the Gamma event where you actually got A-Bomb and Red Hulk. If you have gotten I don't know, Abomination. No. If you have gotten Amadeus Cho, that would have been weird because why? Of course he's a big fit. You know what? Just no. Anything but Mary Jane Watson in the Spidey event would have been awesome. Actually, I mean, in the Civil War, you got a special suit for. Oh God, sorry. You got a special suit for Ant-Man, so he could be Giant Man. You had Crossbones, Agent 13. You had what's his name? Black Panther. Sorry, Black Panther fans. You had the Winter Soldier. Oh, who else did you get? Oh, a special suit for Falcon. And yeah, if you were lucky enough, you got Spidey too before the Spidey event. I got Spidey before the Spidey event. But yeah, they felt like they belonged there. Mary Jane doesn't quite fit. Not even in the Iron Spider suit. Sure, they got in an earlier update they got Pepper Potts as rescue, but she's rescue. She belongs there, and oh my God, you even had Zemo, Baron Zemo. That was awesome because yeah, I got him. You also got Spider-Woman, but it's like the new version where she's wearing I was gonna call it the new 52 version, but yeah, you know. the newer version of her where she's wearing black and red. That yeah, you know, with the suit. I have pictures on the blog about that suit, and I like it. I like it a lot. Also because they had like this thing with Spider Gwen and Spider Woman where it actually felt weird for Spider Woman that Spider Gwen was also called Spider Woman, but in this universe they called her Spider Gwen. She felt weird about another Spider Woman, cause if they said Spider Woman instead of Spider Gwen, who were they talking to? And that felt funny because she was like, "Oh, so you're called Spider Woman too?" And then they commented on Black Widow that she's so lucky she got to pick that name because nobody else would have nobody else in the universe or multiverses would ever meet that awkward situation as Spider Gwen and Spider Woman met, where they're both in their original Spider universes or Spider Verses. They're called Spider. They are the Spider Women of that universe. So they would never like, "Oh, I'm Spider Woman. Oh, I'm Spider Woman. My name is Gwen Stacy. My name is Jessica Drew. Ooh, oh my god, what awkward situation." Um, so yeah, and I was thrilled to get Venom and Spidey 2099 because Venom is like one of my favorite Spidey villains slash anti-heroes, and Spidey 2099 is one of my favorite Spideys or versions of Spidey. And yeah, I think that's about it. Like, thank you very much. Can't wait to blabber some more on the blog. In the meantime, Foxy's out.